皆さんこんにちは、こんばんは。よっくんおちです。さあ NBA2K26 進めていきたいと思います。よろしくお願いします。ということでね、次の試合行ってみたいと思います。さあ前回の試合ね、9ゲームなんとかね勝利することができて、かつねシュートもねついにリズムシュートをね解禁したわけですが、練習ではうまくいってもやはり試合ではなかなかうまくいかないというね、ジレンマがあるわけですが、しかし使っていかないとね、いつまでたっても上達しないので、パーセンテージが多少落ちてもねリズムシュート使ってね慣れていきたいと思います。練習だとねこう完璧なねリリースもできるんです出てくるんですけどね、試合だとなかなか本番はねそううまくいかないというね。やはり早く敵がね来るから早く打ちたくなっちゃうんですけど、そうすると早すぎるしね、なかなか難しい。
And when you got two of the best bigs in the league going at it tonight, it's must-see TV. I can't wait to call this one, guys. Look at Cleveland's starting group.
2ポイントだけど決める。よしよし、リズムシュートは一つ目うまくいきましたね。うまいなスピンムーブ。
This man has a real crafty handle. Garland, I bet he surprises himself sometimes with his moves. The drive by MP. Powell outside. Outside Hero. Sinks the triple.
素晴らしいヒーロー選手。さすがスリーを決めていく。
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Here's Mitchell.
おっと、これは素晴らしいブロックが出た。そしてハケーズ選手も素晴らしい。
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those. Now here's Mitchell. Coming in off a 21-point game in his last outing. Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
さあこれは完全にミスってしまう。ちょっともったいないですな。やはりなかなかリズムシュートもうまくいかない時はある。よしよしよし、ラン取って。よし来た。ちょっとミスったかと思ったんですけどね、テンポじゃない、リズムか。リズムが良かった。
is how well they shot the basketball. And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson, looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Garland kicks to Mobley. Mobley a screen on Hero. The drive by Mitchell. That one rolls around the and usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's
素晴らしいヒーロー選手かな。今のは素晴らしいドライブ、レイアップ。
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
And in 2028, Cleveland poised GA to welcome the WNBA's 16th franchise.
Reviving the name and branding of the
平気のダンクが出てしまう。
W's of inaugural teams that folded back in 2003, soon back on stage after a quarter-century hiatus.
Here's Powell. The Cavaliers making the shot. And here's MP
ス
for
リーは
three.
来ない。
And it's Tyson with the rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 10. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Just moments ago, Eric Spoelstra and I were able to chat. We discussed his plans for defending Donovan Mitchell, and he told me for as quick and athletic as Mitchell is,
決められてしまう。
we can't allow him to get downhill. No free runs in the open court, no clear lanes to the bucket. And he added, that's not as easy as it sounds, but that is our goal. Back to you, Kevin.
よいしょ。ありがとう。
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Now, here's Mobley. 8 points his last outing. Here's Garland. Plays it up and banks it in. Garland's got 6 points.
やはりガーランドにはやられてしまいますな、インサイド。
They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
よし、なんとかシフトつけてくれる。
But with a purpose. They knew what they wanted to accomplish coming in.
The coaching staff has been happy with how well they've executed the game plan. They operated as a cohesive unit.
Here's Garland. Following the basket by Bam Adebayo. The shot no
これ
good.
でリ
Tyson.
バウンド取って味方に渡す。
Here's Powell.
アーウェル選手、惜しい、決まらない。
Uncharacteristic, but that's a bucket he'll convert 90% of the time.
Here's Tyson. A 14-point game for him in the win against Sacramento. Shots good by Mitchell.
ミッチェル選手、ドノバン・ミッチェル選手か。強いな。
MP outside. Left side, Adebayo. Hawkins outside. Adebayo with a screen on Mobley. Hawkins can't hit. The Cavaliers trail by 8. Mitchell in the corner. Garland feeling it out a little bit. The three hits the three-point line.
何
9 points in the game so far.
He's been in the zone from the tip. 4 of 5.
ガーラン選手にかなりやられてますね、今日は。
Here's MP.
あー、失敗した。
This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
And they did a super job.
いやー、アリウープをやられてしまう。
Opportunities, offensive rebounds, 50-50 balls. Those possessions, I felt like were key.
Here's MP. Jared Allen making his last shot. Hero finds Powell. Busts the J after the KG.
Nice shoot.
Powell's got his second bucket.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now, here's Garland. He's coming
完全に抜かれていたが
off the 20-point
助かった。
shot clock at 6. And here's Mitchell from the arc. That will not drop. Still looking for his groove. He's 1 of 6 so far from the floor.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
Here's Hawkins. And it's off the
さあ、ハ
back
ケン
rim.
選手を
No
外
good.
してしまう。
The Cavaliers trail by 5. Pass to Garland. Here's Tyson. And here is Allen. 20 points for him last game against Sacramento.
And we have to mention his rebounding. It wasn't all about the offense. He
やばいね、今
battled
日
his
ガー
tail
ラン
off
選手に
down low.
かなり点取られてる
Leading
な。
by 3. MP looking around. Out to Powell. Knocks down the three ball.
おーし、パワール選手も決めていく。素晴らしい。
That's a guy you want taking shots. A quality offensive player.
Mobley against Hawkins. Here's Mitchell. And there's another one for the Cavaliers.
And they're passing the
相手
ball
もしっかり決めてきます
very
ね。
He's on 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. When you think about what makes
これは完全にミスっている。
special talent, Richard, what comes to mind for you?
Well, his defense is already outstanding for a player of his age, and so seeing him add another Defensive Player of the Year award in years to come, that's what he needs to do. He needs to continue to be an anchor.
Now Hero, after Darius Garland missing on that last three-pointer. Jaquez finds Adebayo over Allen, and Adebayo
素晴らしいアデバヨ。
assist by Jaquez. Adebayo's got his second bucket of the night. The Cavaliers trail by 6. In the corner, it's Mobley. His three-pointers off
さ
the
あリバウ
mark.
ンド取って
And here's Miami
ヒーロー選手が落とす。
to the paint. Here's Adebayo.
しアデバヨ選手が決めていく。
And it's 6 points for Bam Adebayo.
I like watching Adebayo operate inside. He is so efficient down low.
Pass to Mitchell from outside the arc. It's Adebayo with the rebound.
Yeah, it feels like
さあヒーロー選手が決まらない。
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now, here's Garland. 11 points in the game. Great D that time from Hero. The Heat leading by 8. Adebayo down low. He's against Allen. MP right side. MP with a screen on Mitchell. 4 on the shot clock.
よしヒーロー選手が決めてくれる。
Heroes got 7.
Defensively, they're a step slow here to start.
And so Garland will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Mobley a screen on MP. Mobley up top from about 19 feet. It's all
リ
in
バウ
by
ン
the
ド取っ
Heat.
て味方に
MP's
渡
got
す。
his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Hero passes to Adebayo. Back to Hero. Shoots over Garland. Hero can't get that one to fall. With the teardrop, here's Tyson. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. 7-second difference, shot and game clock.
うわーハーケーズ選手の素晴らしいダンク。
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Mitchell outside. Mobley outside from downtown. No good there.
さすがにこれは決まら
And so
ない。
it's the Miami Heat enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the
さあ一旦退きまして、さあもう一度入る。
Spoelstra will call a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the
リードをし
sideline.
っかり保ってくれてます
One thing
ね。
you hear players talking about after they've been in the league for a while, Richard, they say the game slows down.
リードちょっと広げて
When
く
did
れて
that
るか。
happen for you?
For me, it was probably my third year. The end of my third year, the game started
お
to
っ
slow
とこれ
down.
はイリーガルスクリーンで助かった。
9 points to 15 to 18. The game really slowed down in that third year.
On the court for Cleveland, we've got Carter. Donovan Mitchell is out there at Whitehead, and it's Gibson in at the 1 spot. Miami no good on that time either. The Cavaliers trail by 14. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to Prosper. Shoots a 3. And it's hauled in by Hero. Hero's got rebound number 5 here tonight. MP outside.
ああ抜けたのにパス出しちゃった。アシストつけてくれたからよかった。
Hero's got 10 points in the game. Whitehead passes to Carter. Now here's Mitchell trying to end the drought. MP grabs the miss.
よいしょ。
MP's got his fourth
あ
rebound
あずれた
right now
パス
in
が。
the game. Hero kicks to MP.
ああミスってし
It's
まう。
rebounded by Cleveland. Following this one, they get to host the Mavericks. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Now Gibson. Nothing on the board. Over MP. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
味方のアリウープが失敗している。
Whitehead deciding where to go with it.
あと素晴らしいブロックだ。今のはウィギンズ選手が触ったのかな。
Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
この状態だとウェア選手が触ったのかウィギンズ選手が触ったのかが分からないけど、ウィギンズ選手にフォーカスしてるってことはウィギンズ選手が触ったってことかな、ブロックは。
The wide open look here for Garland.
いやー、なんとか外した。
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Well, MP in the
Ah,
West
steal sa siya.
played phenomenal. He ended up with 26 points, and he was big on the glass, posting a season high in rebounds. All around, he just seemed unstoppable.
完全にやられてしまう。
Hopefully, he's got more of that energy for us tonight.
Excellent report, Allie. Thank you. In stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time
ウィギン
again.
ズ選手飛び出していった。
Them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
The Cavaliers trail by 15. Pass to Whitehead. Here's Tyson. Off target from
さあ、レ
outside.
バウンド取って、ウィギンズ選手に渡す。
That one
さらにハーペズ選手に渡って決めてくれる。
with the lead. I like the strategy here. Continue to
今
get
日はリバウンドの日だぞ。
do something with it.
This is
すでに
when
6リ
good
バウンド。
players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's gonna put his foot on the pedal.
Here's Tyson. He has yet to score. Here's Garland. A kick out to Mobley. Just 5 to shoot. Puts it up from 17. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Now here's Wiggins. He puts up decent numbers on a nightly
う
basis.
ー、なんとかいった。
And that's one way to extend the lead. Continue to light it up from long range. They have all the confidence in the world right now from the three-point line. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And here's Garland for 3.
よ
Rebound
し、
by
助
the
か
Heat.
った。
Adebayo's got 6 rebounds in the game.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been
これはダメだ。
a team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Garland the pass to Whitehead. Back to Garland
すごいところに飛んでいってる。
for 3.
うわー、これはやられてしまう。
Garland's got 16.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
The Heat making a switch here. Powell's checked in. Well, look who's joining us tonight. The terrific Jalen Ramsey.
And he has to be excited about how the Heat have been playing. Great to see the camaraderie between Miami and
よっしゃ、つけてくれた。
My hero.
No, he's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the number one reason why they're winning right now.
Allen left side. Pass to Tyson. Kicks it out to Garland. Allen at the screen for Garland. Fires the 3. Miami.
Yes.
From there. Adebayo's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's Hackett. Good D by Mobley.
Great anticipation defensively. They were keyed in on him and ready to pounce.
さあ、ダブルチーム
Here's
かな。
Tyson. No good from outside.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth,
お
and
ー
let
っ
the
と素晴ら
game
しい。
And defensively, they are
アデバーヨ選手。
every time the ball comes inside.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. He's ready to talk things through with them. Mitchell, he's checked in for Cleveland. MP against Garland. On the wing, Mitchell. And it's off from
さあ、リバウンド取って
And a big
さあ、
lead
ハ
for
ケツ
them
選手に
on
渡
both
して
the scoreboard and the
ス
backboard.
リーミスる。
MP, no good.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
あー、食らったとかなんとか助けられた。うまい、うまいぞハケズ選手からアデバイス選手、鋭いパスがつながっている。
has been preparing for this level his entire life, and his offensive package is as polished as anyone.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Good on the
ミッドのバン・ミッチェル選手が強盗モードに入っている。
Well, Heat leading by 21. MP with it. A 26-point game for him in the win against Golden State.
Putting others before himself, racking up assists. Hey,
素晴らしい。ヒーローはスリーを決める。
And the three-pointers are starting to add up. That's his third of the quarter, and it brings him to 4 on the game.
Out to the right wing. Mobley finds Allen. Back to Mobley. Mitchell outside. And another three for Cleveland.
And they may be leaning a little too heavily on the three-pointer when there are better looks to be had inside.
Here's MP. He's got 10. Into the lane. That's
なんとかいった。
the game. Makes him 5 for 12 so far.
Well, MP sensed his opportunity and did not hold back on the drive.
Mobley, a screen on MP. And here's Garland for three. Can't get it to go. Shooting 47% on 7 of 15 attempts. Outside, Hero. Teardrop shot. Here's Adebayo. And he tries off the glass. No good. Outside Garland.
ああ、そういう切り替わり方するマークマンがそれはどうしようもないわ。
3-pointers in the second for the Cavs.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
MP passes to Hawkins. Mitchell comes up with the rebound.
they say it's a make or miss league, and there's sometimes that you miss.
A nice shot by Mobley.
Mobley is a gifted scorer down low.
And so, MP will bring it up for the Heat. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Here he goes. Powell for three. Good. MP's got 4 assists in the game. Mitchell outside. Back to Garland. 29 seconds left to play here in the half.
かわされてしまう。
Tries again.
よいしょ、なんとか。あ、何が起きている。アデバイオが誰かにスティールされたのか。
MP outside. Shoots the three. No good on the
ああ、惜
last
しい、
second
ハケン選手。
So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Heat out front, up 19. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
You're going to learn a lot about them by the end of this stretch, facing some good teams that can either expose you or empower you. And in some cases...
And time to talk now about that first half. What a dominant display for the Heat.
It's thoughts...
And that's all for us.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with
あ
very
あ、相
different
手の
goals
ガ
for
ーラ
these
ン
teams.
選手が
One side trying to mount a comeback,
最
one
多
side
得点
trying
で
to
すかね、
protect their
前
lead.
半。
We're seeing a tremendous game here, guys, from Darius Garland.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Jaime Jaquez is out there with Adebayo. Then it's Tyler Hero. Then there's Norman Powell. And it's MP in at the point guard position. It's the group on the floor for Miami. Now, here's MP.
よいしょ、ありがとう。
MP's got 14 points for the game.
Despite his youth, MP showing grown man strength.
Here's Garland. It's hauled in by
よ
the
しよしよ
Heat.
し。
Second half just getting started. About a minute played. And a wide open
あ
look
ー
for
ヒーロー
Hero.
が決めていく。
A
素晴らしい。
three-pointer right on target. Hero's got 19 points. Hero's got the hot hand from deep, hitting 5 3-pointers in just 7 tries. Allen with the screen for Garland. Mitchell outside. Back to Garland. Six on the shot clock. And here's Mitchell from the arc. That
う
drops and it goes
わ
off an
ー、
assist
ミ
from
ッチェル選
Garland.
手、ゴードモード。
Mitchell's got 5 points now this quarter.
早速入ってきた。
Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Hey, Kevin. Coach Kenny Atkinson demanding that Evan Mobley stay in attack mode the entire game. And Mobley said, I have a lot of different skill sets that I can bring to the table. Being out there and challenging myself is going to sharpen them and get them where they need to be. Back to you, Kevin.
On the run. All right, Allie, thank you for the
よし。
report.
リバウンド取っ
By
て、
19.
ヒーロー選手に渡して、
Here's Hero. Two free
ヒーロー
throws
選手が
coming
ファウル
up
もらう。
for the shooting foul. Darius Garland picks one up.
Defender got fooled there by Hero. He puts him off balance and able to draw the foul.
Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Pass to Tyson. A kick out to Mobley. Here's Mitchell. He's covered by Hero. And there's Mitchell. That's good on the assist by Mobley. Mitchell's got a pair of threes now here in the third for Cleveland. MP against Garland. That's a 2 from Powell. Drops one in from the
よ
wing.
ーし、アシストもつけてくれ
Powell's
た。
got 12 in the game.
A nice start to the second
これ
half.
で
They've
ゴー
made
トスキ
3
ル
out of their
両
first
方
4
発動でき
shots
る状態
coming
に
out of the break.
なったぞ。
Bounce pass from Garland. Mitchell wide open. Another 3 for Cleveland.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you gotta know
あーっと、これはパウエル選手のチャージングファウルになってしまうっていう。
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
The Cavaliers trail by 17. Outside Garland. Over MP. And again, it's
悠
Cleveland.
々と決められてしまっ
like
た。
it. The game plan is simple. Keep getting Garland the ball. It is that simple, and it's working.
MP kicks to Adebayo.
おー、じゃあアデバイオ選手素晴らしい。
So one free throw coming up.
Okay, so they
Countdown to one.
and focus starting this half. Coming out of the break,
おー、決めて、スリーポイントプレーだ、アデバイオ選
Free
手
throw line for him tonight.
And attitude plays such a big role in Adebayo's game. This guy is a worker. Doesn't mind getting his hands dirty if it means getting his team ahead.
Now, here's Mitchell. 21 points in the game. Kicks it out to Garland. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here.
素晴らしいスティールだ、ハケイ選手。
MP outside. Knocks it loose.
あー、スティールされた、パス出す前に。悔しい。
Tyson. And
あー、そして相手にファウルしてしまう。
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes, spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
And you can't ignore their passing. All game long, they've done a great job of just delivering the ball in rhythm right where it needs to be.
Hawkins with the ball. Covered by Mobley. Inside. And
うまい。
Adebayo throws it down.
ハケイ選手の素晴らしいパスだ。
Putting it into high gear offensively.
Garland dishes to Mobley. Pass to Mitchell. Going
う
inside.
わー、ドノバン・ミッチェル。
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he? MP against Garland. Adebayo with a screen for Powell. Buries the
素晴ら
long
しいパウエル選手。
Powell's got 5 points now this quarter.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Now, here's Mitchell. 23 points in the game. Lock at 6. Takes the 3. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. And Greg, what stands out most about Donovan Mitchell's game?
I think it's his consistency. He's a fierce
うわ
scorer
ー、敵のスリーポイントが来
pretty much since he set
た。
foot in the league. And with his pull-up game, he can get his shot off against anyone.
Here's MP after the Cavaliers pick up 3. MP sets the screen for Powell. And it's Tyson with the rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 16. Pass to Mobley. To the middle. It's hauled in by the Heat.
ああ、そこいける
Heroes
かな。
got 6 rebounds in the game.
And another miss. Oof, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Hands it from downtown.
ヒーロー選手のスリ
24
ー。
points.
And a legitimate threat to connect from deep. Hero doesn't lack confidence trying his luck from there.
To the wing right side. Mobley a screen on Powell. Tyson with the bucket. The Heat leading by 17. MP inside.
よいしょ、ありがとう。
A nice shot by MP.
You want to get the ball to MP around the hoop. That was a good job there.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Higgins is checked in for Miami. Whitehead's checked in for Cleveland. And with the break in the action, here is the 2K leaderboard showing us this month's top passers. MP is second.
Really been in sync with his teammates over that period. I mean, his passing has been phenomenal.
Here's Tyson. 7 points in the game. Trains the three-pointer.
He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
MP finds Hawkins. And out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it. A moment now
Out
to
of
look at the
bounds ka.
year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Andrew Wiggins.
Well, as your career goes along, you naturally lose a little bit. But he takes great care of himself. He puts a lot of effort into his preparation. And he's smart about picking his spots. That's why he's still a factor out there on the
よ
offensive
し、
end.
ここで
And here
ゴー
is
トスキル
MP
1つ目を発動してい
after
きま
the
す。
three-pointer from Evan Mobley. MP up top, covered by Mitchell. MP kicks to Wiggins. Puts up a 3. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
You love to see the competitive fire, but he couldn't sink that revenge triple.
A nice shot by Mobley.
Oh, the defense pays so much attention to Mitchell. He almost always has a passing lane.
MP up top, covered by Mitchell. Here's MP.
よいしょ、
Offensive
なあ、
struggles
決め
continue
きれない。
missing again. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They trail by
よいしょ、
11.
リバウンドだけはなんとか。
That didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Now MP.
スリーは来た、ありがとう。
He was solid in the first half from deep. He's a guy who can get hot. Let's see how he does here in the second.
Pass to Tyson. Back to Mitchell. And stolen
さあ
by
スティールした。
NP.
そしてそのまま切り替わる。ブロック来た後ろから。
That's the
いやー、
player of the year there. Mobley with the denial.
あ、ファールだった。
The ball
助かっ
didn't
た。
get to the rim.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And to look at his percentage from the line,
後ろからファールだったのか。危なかった。もう完全にブロックされたと思ってました。
Here's what Miami's going with right now. Khalil Ware's checked in for Adebayo. And Davian Mitchell subbed in for Jaime Jaquez. Now, here's Mitchell. 23 points in the game. Mitchell getting it done inside.
As a player, a rough first half, look, it can wake you up. Sometimes it leads to much improved play in the second half.
チル対決。
On the wing, Wiggins. Back to Mitchell. Good ball movement here by Miami. Powell outside. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Ware.
ケア選手がでかい。素晴らしい。オフェンスリバウンドからのダン
Greg,
ク。
he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
And here are the Cavaliers now, following the score by Miami. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Drops in the
う
tray.
ん、よく決めてくるな、
Mitchell's
それ
got
にして
18
も。
points now here in the second half.
He has a lot of points from long range this half. He's taken advantage of a really tired defense.
Mitchell wide open.
よーし、アシストつけてくれる。
To MP.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here's Gibson. Still without a basket. Pass to Carter. Now Gibson. Here's the
いや
triple.
ー、スクリーンにしてやられたと思ったが、まあなんとか敵が外して助かった。敵が外してくれて助かった。日本語がおかしい。
On the wing, Mitchell.
ああ、惜しい。
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. And that one's good, Mitchell.
He's been a bright spot in their play today.
さあ、第3クォーターラストポジション。
And here is MP. He's got 21. Goes up.
よし、なんとか決めた。
MP's got 11 points in the quarter.
When you allow good scores to get uncontested shots at the rim, no one.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Heat lead by 16. And we'll be back right after this. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the
ハケ
game.
ン選手から
And how about the big fella here showing
ヒ
us
ーロー選手へのアシストでしたね。さあ、13点差。一応点差をなんとか10点差以上キープしている。
The Heat leading by 13. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, the rim protectors standing tall for him, Mobley and Allen. Whitehead out there with Darius Garland. And it's Tyson in at the small forward. They get the rebound.
よいしょ、なんとかリバウンドを取ったい。
MP passes to Adebayo. No good on
あ
that
あ
one. Excellent D there from Allen.
無理やりのパスを出してしまった。
Here's Whitehead. Pass to Mobley. The tray. Great defense that time from Hackett. The Heat have gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. That
お
one
ー、すごい、ヒ
goes.
ーロー。
Heroes got 16 here in the second half.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Mobley outside. Back to Garland. Allen with the screen for Garland. Locked up there for
素
Allen.
晴らしい。素晴らしいスチールから、
Back to MP.
スリーは来ない。
Oh, good with the triple. The Cavaliers trail by 15. Screen by Allen. Pass to Tyson. And a great assist by Allen as that one goes in. Allen's got his third assist on the night. The Heat leading by 12. MP inside. Guarded by Garland. There's the three. Hawkins can't hit.
ハケズ選手もスリーを来ない。相手がそこは防いだ。
The Heat have gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the fourth. Pass to Hawkins. And here is Hero. Drills it from outside.
ヒーロー選手がスリー、素晴らしい。
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
Here's Tyson. He's feeling it.
かわされてしまう。いやー、ダメですね。
MP against Garland.
よーし、アシストつけてくれる。
In the defense. And Cleveland making a change here. Mitchell's checked in. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Hey guys, well during that last break, I heard Kenny Atkinson as he talked with his team. He told them, quote, if we'd worked harder on the glass, we'd probably be up right now. Show some heart, show some pride. It was a very direct message.
よーし、敵を外してくれる。
And as always, Allie, great job. Thank you. Powell kicks to Hero. Pass to Adebayo. Off target with his three. And so Garland will bring it up for Cleveland. 15-point game.
ここでゴートスキルを発動しておこう。忘れていた。
Now Mitchell lets it go from deep. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Now, here's MP. Pass to Hero. From the arc.
外してしまうヒーロー。
Mobley's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Mobley a screen on MP. Over Adebayo. And that one comes up a bit
さあ、リバウンド取って。
Looked like he just rushed it there. Just maybe take a little bit more time in the future.
ああ、スティールされてしまう。ひどい。3ターンオーバーになってる。
The same guy we saw in the first half. Credit him for finding a way to shake off those first 2 quarters.
On the free throw, no good.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the
スリー
second.
来たー。
Despite
ありがと
And
う。
there's the three.
Now, this is what we want from MP. Night after night, an energetic performance on the offensive end.
よいしょ、リバウンド取って。
Miami leading by
味方の落として。
Now Hero. Oh, the
素晴らしいヒーロー。
And for a shooter like Hero, that floater is a key shot. You can use it against teams who overplay that three-point line.
Mitchell outside. Now Garland. Here's Tyson. Fires the three. Hawkins vacuums it in. MP outside.
ツーポイントはダメだ。
Nice open look, but it's no good. The Cavaliers trail by 18. Here's Tyson. Pocket pass to the paint, and he punches it home.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness, as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for Miami.
They enjoyed a big boost from the strong play of their bench.
The subs came in and did their job. Those points off the bench were key to their victory.
And you can mark this one down in the W column. It'll mark their 23rd of the season.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Tyler Hero.
Incredible game for him. He had endless energy. No doubt, best player on the floor tonight.
Now MP.
はい、スリー。あー、ダメだ。同フリーなのに外してしまう。
We've got 33 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Mitchell knocks down the three. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Driving
よいしょ、ゴートスキルありがとう。
Slam dunk. The young buck, MP taking off there.
The drive by Mitchell. And so Miami
よーし、勝つことができました。
good competition, but
しかしリズムシュートはまだまだ改善の余地ありですね、これは。はい、ということで一旦ここで区切りたいと思います。ご視聴ありがとうございました。